Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing another diet and dietitian sort of episode, and I'm going to be trying a different diet. So today's diet is going to be Weight Watchers, or WWUK as it's now called, or just WW, I'm not really sure, but they sort of rebranded a bit, so I thought I would give it a go. So I have the website up over here if I'm looking it over, and I'm just going to read you a few things about what it says. Weight Watchers works on smart points, not calorie tracking, so they give you a certain number of daily smart points and then a certain number of weekly smart points. Is apparently based on 4 components, so it's based on calories, sugar and saturated fat, and protein. So they say that calories form the baseline, sugar and saturated fat drive the smart points up, and protein brings it down. So that is how they work out the smart points. So the way I did it was just online, so I have the app which I'll put in some clips of, and I didn't go to any groups or anything. I just wanted to try out the app, and the cost of the app is from £2.25 a week. So this is a plan that you have to pay for. The last one we did, the military diet, was free, so I think I'm going to be mixing it up a little bit. Thought I would show you a little bit at what my Weight Watchers app looks like and how many points I get. So in a day I get 23 Weight Watchers points, and in a week I get 46. So there was a little bit of confusion in this video whether you actually were meant to eat your weekly points, but I will explain that later on. So I think the conclusion was that you are meant to eat all your weekly points, so you can have your dailies, then you can either, I guess, have like a cheat day where you have your weeklies, or spread them out throughout the week. That is how it works anyway. It shows you how many points you've used and how many points you've got left, etc. And it's all laid out on an app, so very helpful. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I will show you what I ate for a week, and then we shall do a little debrief at the end, and I will catch up with you then. First, I'd usually make the effort to have cereal, but I'm actually running late, so I'm going to grab one of these Aldi rice cake bars, which are 5 points, and stick one in my bag to go. And I'm just going to have a yogurt quickly. These are from Aldi as well, and these are 2 points. So day 1 lunch, I will of course show you when it's all put together, but I'm going to have some of this Crucials yogurt and mint sauce, which is 1 point for a serving, and some of this chicken, which is also 1 point for a serving, and then all salad, which is free, and I'm going to whack it in a Tupperware, and that is going to be my main part of my lunch. It looks a pretty good size, hopefully it's going to fill me up. I've also got some snacks to take to work with me, so I've got a nectarine, 2 oranges and a banana, which are free because fruit and veg is free, and then these Cheetos Puffs Flaming Hot. You get loads in a bag, by the way, and they are only 2 points, so I think they're a great accompaniment to a salad, make it feel a bit more satisfying. Good morning, it's Tuesday. I look like an actual egg, I know, but it's so hot that I had to put my hair up to prevent myself from dying. But it is Friday morning, second day of doing Weight Watchers, or WW as it's called now, and I want a nice coffee, so I thought I would show you how I make it, because I think my lunch is going to be the same as yesterday, so that might be a bit boring, but I'm going to make myself an iced coffee. What I use in the coffee, I've got this Tate & Lyle caramel cane syrup, I think it was from B&M Bargains. Got my little Chili's insulated cup and some almond milk. I do want to get some plain coffee, but for now I'm using up, it's like the nutty coffee, which is a bit weird, but it's like caramelized nuts vibe, I guess. But it's the Kenko, you know, the ones, oh, it's gone a bit funny actually. Should I be eating this? I'm going to eat it anyway. Yeah, it's like the Kenko. You know, they do a caramel one, which I'd like to rebuy, but they didn't have it last time I went, so I got the nutty one. But yeah, that's the coffee I'm using anyway. I'm just going to add a little bit of water. Just add like a really small amount of this, and top it up with almond milk. So I'll calculate the points and everything, but for now I'm running late for work, so I need to shove stuff in my bag and go. So for breakfast, I will put the points on screen, but I'm having 30 grams of bran flakes and some unsweetened almond milk, and probably either a banana or a nectarine cut up on that as well. So breakfast, bran flakes, nectarine and almond milk, and then I have my snacks for work. So same chicken and same salad as yesterday, but instead of the mint yogurt sauce, I'm going to use some chili mayo just to mix it up a bit. I'm back from work. I'm not quite hungry enough for dinner yet, so I'm just gonna have some lovely watermelon. So guys, excuse the actual state of me. I literally have not even unpacked my work bags yet. I literally just got in and collapsed. I'm so tired and I haven't really felt hungry, to be honest. I don't know why, that's really not like me. But it is 8 o'clock now, so I'm feeling like I probably should have something. So I think I'm gonna have some eggs on toast. I was gonna make some chicken and couscous and vegetables, but I just can't be bothered now because it's quite late. Morning guys, it is day 3 I think of following WW plan. I've just got up, well I haven't just got up, but I've not long got up, and I'm just gonna have some watermelon for breakfast. I think I've got this big tub full. This is probably not an appropriate portion for watermelon, but I just really like it. I could eat a whole watermelon at once, I think. Just before I jump in the shower, I'm going to have a little honeycomb crumble graze wow bake, which will probably be loads more points than it's worth, but just can't be asked to make anything for now. I'm just going to have this, and then it's literally nearly lunchtime, so I will have to start on my lunch, I guess. So for lunch, as you saw, I have a wrap which I think is 5 points with some caramelised onion chutney, some mayo, chicken and cucumber. I have cherry tomatoes and a packet of Cheetos Flaming Hot Puffs. So yeah, that is my lunch. So oh my gosh, it is 7:30. Don't know how that happened. I've been building IKEA furniture all day, literally since about 2:45. So it's a good job I had a good lunch to keep me going. But now I need some dinner. So I think I'm gonna have some minted lamb kebabs because they go off tomorrow and they sound really good. So let me show you. These are the ones I'm talking about. They're from Aldi. They are skewers of minced and shaped lamb with mint seasoning. So I think I'm gonna have these, 2 of these, which is 8 points, which I thought was quite high, but I guess there's like fat in the lamb mince, I don't know. And I'm going to have 1 point worth of yoghurt and mint dressing. And oh, I've run out of lettuce, haven't I? I've just woken up. It is day 4, I think. It is raining outside, so I'm very enjoying lying watching the rain. But I've just got some more watermelon because I'm obsessed. I'm gonna have to buy another one when I eat this all because it's literally my favourite fruit at the minute, and I've got a mint green tea as well, so I'm just gonna have this. I might have something else for breakfast later if I'm still hungry, or I might just stick with this, to be honest. So yeah, this is my breakfast. So for lunch, the lamb things really needed eating, so I've got those. I've just cooked them. I've got the same yogurt and mint dip, but I'm gonna have them in a wrap with some Cheetos. I know I eat a lot of crisps. Well, I eat 1 bag a day, which I don't think is too bad. I try to limit myself to that. But yeah, I just love crisps, so that is what I'm having for lunch. There it is. Looks a bit boring and a bit messy, but yeah, lamb wrap. I probably will eat into my weekly points today because, I mean, it is Sunday, why not? But they're like Aldi versions of the Cadbury's Pots of Joy. They're called Pots of Chalk, I think, and I think they're around 8 or 9 points. But I really fancy one, and we've got some in the fridge, so I might use some of my weekly points to have one of those after my dinner. Potato wedge is going to take a while, so I'm having a banana and a cup of tea. So for dinner, I'm gonna make some chicken with breadcrumbs, kind of like, I don't know, kind of like KFC inspired, I suppose. And then I'm gonna have, this is the Mayflower Southern gravy. So yeah, I guess it is kind of like a KFC, but the chicken needs eating and I just fancied it. And with that, I'm gonna have sweet potato wedges. Ooh, I knew I'd do that. Sweet potato wedges. So I've just put those in. I'm gonna wait for them to cook a bit and then I'm gonna do the chicken. So here is dinner. I've desecrated the chicken because I was worried that it's not cooked enough in the middle, but I haven't tidied the dining table, so I'm eating on my lap. I've now all washed up from dinner. There's all the dishes, and I'm gonna have a Vimto. This is the Vimto squash remix, no added sugar. It's really nice and it's free. And I'm gonna have my little Sunday evening treat. These taste just as good as the Cadbury's ones in my opinion. I really like them. They're the milk chocolate and caramel ones. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this in front of the telly. So for breakfast we have bran flakes with milk and a banana. Snack once I've got home from work. I need to go do a food shop in a minute, hence why I've changed into people clothes, but I'm gonna have this watermelon as a snack. It's the last bit and I'm so sad, so I might literally go out and buy some more. I try and buy like a different fruit every week. So we've had nectarines, we've had mango, we've had honeydew, we've had watermelon. So I wonder what I will find this week. Honestly guys, I can't even with this meal. Started cooking the rice, thinking I had chicken to make curry. Didn't have chicken to make curry. So, I mean, I'm just sorry really to everyone who had to see this. I also just spilt ketchup all over my white sofa. So, gonna have to buy something to sort that. Yeah, one of those days. Tonight has been such a mare. I had to go to the post office, then I had to go food shopping, then I didn't have chicken to make the curry, so I had to cook the sausages, then my rice went cold because I already made it to go with the curry, then I spilled ketchup on my white sofa, which we rent. So yeah, not happy about that. I'm gonna have to try and get that out. And I've just eaten loads of biscuits that I bought for my boyfriend, so don't worry Murray if you're watching, there are still biscuits left for you, but I did eat a couple, so I've put it all in my points. Basically my weeklies are now gone. Pretty much anyway, there's like 3 or 4 left. Hopefully you are meant to use all your weeklies because I pretty much have, and I've got 2 days now, only 2 days where I have to be strict and then my weeklies renew. So yeah, I will be impressed if I still lose weight at the end of this week with having, I think, 2 days where I was above my points and now today, which I've completely annihilated my daily points. But I guess we shall see. That is the point of the plan. We shall see what happens. Morning guys, so I've just made a salad for my lunch. I have got the usual salady bits. Then I've got these baked sweet potato pakoras, which I had last week. They're really nice, so I've got 3 of those, and then some chili mayo. I could name it plum. So I've just had one of these groovy biscuits from Aldi, which are so good, but I realised it's actually a mistake because they're like 6 points. And now I have like no points left for dinner. So I went with Mayflower curry sauce, and I've got some stir-fried veg in here. I would put chicken in, but I don't have any. I could have gone out to buy some, but I'm not bothered. I kind of like veggie food anyway, so yeah, vegetable curry. Unfortunately no rice because silly me didn't leave any points for rice. But you know, we work with what we've got. We're having vegetable curry. So I've just got back from swimming. I walked in the rain in flip-flops because I'm an actual idiot. But I'm just having the leftover vegetable curry from last night. I look interesting, but I just realised that that is the last day I'm going to be filming of Weight Watchers because I said I was going to do it for a week. So tomorrow is weigh-in day, also my points refresh. So every week basically your points refresh, so your weekly points, you get daily points as I will have explained at the start, and then you get weekly points, and mine refresh for some reason on a Thursday. I think I must have set it that way at some point, but I can't remember. So my plan is to do a full debrief tomorrow and chat to you about how I found it then. Obviously I'll have a bit of a better idea once I've done the final weigh-in. So yeah, I will chat to you tomorrow. Okay, so I think we are well overdue a debrief. It has been longer than I would have liked. I honestly need like a kick of motivation to start filming again. I thought I'd round off my Weight Watchers video, or WWUK, which I think is what it's called now. Bit of confusion, sorry. But anyway, the reveal that you've all been waiting for. I did lose 3.6 pounds in a week, so actually more than the military diet, but this was double the length, so this was a full week. Military diet was only 3 days. I think there are a lot more pros with this kind of diet. Weight Watchers is aimed to be sort of a lifestyle change as opposed to a radical diet leading to large amounts of weight loss. So I think losing that much in a week is sort of the effect of just starting a diet, so I don't think that weight loss would necessarily be sustained for weeks on weeks if you were going to carry it on. This diet was a lot easier to follow, it was a lot more sustainable and very flexible. For example, the times that I forgot my lunch or didn't make any lunch, I could just pop to M&S and scan something, so choose the healthier option but also eat on the go and eat last minute, so I think that was really good. A potential downside is the cost of the plan. Understandably, not everyone can afford to follow a weight loss plan that involves paying for it, so I will be mixing it up a bit and trying both things that are free and things that you have to pay for. I mean, I'm on a budget as well, so I equally can't afford to be splashing out just to lose a bit of weight when I know that you can definitely do it successfully for free. So I'll be testing a bit of both anyway. The app was really easy to use, however it did sort of crash occasionally and it did save what you'd put in, so it wasn't like a massive drama, but it's not fault free. But I mean, it's easy to use. I like the scanning feature. Overall, I just like the plan. I like the format of it, I like the app, I like that you have those weekly points as well. I do think that sort of in light of me losing the weight I did, that you are meant to utilise all of your points. I think I used mine sort of in one day instead of spreading them out, so I don't know if that's necessarily the best way to do it, but I just had a crazy hungry day, so I used my points regardless. But just to round it off, I think this plan would be a sustainable plan to follow. Do I think that you have to go out and pay for it in order to lose weight? No, I don't. I think there are more accessible ways to do it and ways you can do it for free and without counting and without tracking. Yes, I think I would do Weight Watchers again, and would I recommend it as a dietitian? I think I would recommend it if someone came to me and said that they really like sort of tracking, they really like keeping an idea of what they eat, they find it really motivating, you can input your weight and things. I think it could be a real help to people and really motivating for them. So yeah, I think I would recommend it on a person-to-person basis if I felt that it was suited to the person. But I think that just about rounds up all my thoughts on the Weight Watchers plan. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!